Welcome to This Explainer. Today we're going to dive right into how real people actually interact with their spaces. We want to make sure your upcoming kitchen remodel is a highly functional upgrade and not just a pretty cosmetic one. A lot of folks fall into the trap of designing a kitchen purely for aesthetics, picking out that beautiful marble and obsessing over matching paint colors. But the truth is, if the space doesn't actually work for your daily life, no amount of expensive Italian marble is going to save you from a daily Tupperware avalanche. So before you spend a single dime on new cabinets, let's address the daily pain points you might be experiencing right now. Think about the last time you cooked a big family meal. Did you feel like you were constantly backtracking, opening appliances into each other, dodging family members left and right? If you find yourself running in circles or bumping elbows just to make a simple dinner, that is a layout failure.
Here is our blueprint for today. We'll be looking at the cost of functional friction, modern layouts and work zones, conquering clearances and corners, maximizing smart storage efficiency, and strategic appliance placement.
Section 1. The cost of functional friction. Why your kitchen fights you daily.
So what exactly is functional friction? Well, it's that daily grating annoyance of hunting for a trash bin, opening the completely wrong drawer, or having to unplug the toaster just to charge your phone. The crucial point here is that a truly great kitchen feels completely seamless. It eliminates this friction through thoughtful planning and what we call sensory design. Every time you have to bend down into a dark cabinet or cross the entire room just to throw away a vegetable peel, that's functional friction. A high-end kitchen isn't just about the materials. It's about the smooth pull of a soft-closed drawer and knowing exactly where your tools are without even thinking. Section 2. Modern layouts in work zones. Upgrading the way we move. Our understanding of kitchen movement has completely evolved. For decades, designers relied heavily on the classic working triangle, a framework connecting the stove, sink, and fridge. But honestly, we've got to dismantle that old 20th century concept. Why? Because the working triangle was created when kitchens were usually small, closed-off rooms designed for exactly one person to use. Today's open-plan kitchens are dynamic, multi-person hubs, and they require a totally different approach.
Enter the modern solution, the zone system. By clustering your tools and storage around 5 specific self-contained zones, you actually support your real workflow. Think about it. Your chopping knife should live exactly where you prep, right? Not hidden 3 drawers away near the dishwasher. When you organize your kitchen by consumables, non-consumables, cleaning, preparation, and cooking, multiple people can operate in the space simultaneously without constantly crossing into each other's way.
Section 3. Conquering clearances and corners. The hard numbers behind a seamless workflow. All right, first up is the absolute golden rule of walkways. 36 inches. You need a strict minimum of 36 inches, or exactly 3 feet, for all walkways in your kitchen, just to allow enough space for normal cooking maneuvers. But here is a critical upgrade for you. If you regularly have a partner or kids cooking alongside you, you really want to push that clearance to a minimum of 4 feet, or 48 inches. If you shrink that number, you're literally guaranteeing daily traffic jams.
Now, what if you're dreaming of an island? So many people try to force an island into a space that just doesn't fit it. You ideally need to plan for 45 to 48 inches of clearance on all sides of an island. This entirely prevents those super frustrating bottlenecks when your dishwasher, oven, or fridge doors are open at the exact same time someone is trying to squeeze past. If you don't have that kind of clearance, a tiny, wimpy island is actually going to be more in your way than helpful. You might want to consider a portable butcher block trolley instead.
Another massive layout trap is the too tight corner. Cramming too much into one corner guarantees that people will be bumping into each other. If you place a sink, a dishwasher, and a range all competing for the exact same few square feet, you create a huge bottleneck. You have to prioritize your work surfaces and separate those heavy-use appliances. Sometimes moving your range by just 15 inches down the wall can completely rescue the flow of your layout and save you from a very costly mistake.
Section 4. Maximizing smart storage efficiency. Moving from base cabinets to drawer banks.
Standard base cabinets are basically deep, dark caves where your Tupperware lids go to die. Instead, you need to invest in specific storage upgrades like full extension, soft-close drawer banks. This brings literally everything from heavy pots to small gadgets right to your fingertips with a smooth, tactile pull. We're also seeing fantastic innovations like upgrading a 15-inch spice racks over the old standard 9-inch, utilizing toe kick spaces at the very bottom of the cabinets for flat baking trays, and opting for handleless push-to-open upper cabinets for a flawlessly clean look. But most importantly, integrate your trash. A plastic bin sitting in the corner is pure functional friction. A push-to-open, pull-out waste system directly in your prep zone is absolute pure functionality.
And hey, speaking of those upper cabinets, take them all the way up to the ceiling. Seriously, unless you have heavily vaulted ceilings or exposed structural beams, leaving that awkward 12-inch gap above your cabinets is a massive mistake. That negative space just invites a sticky layer of airborne cooking grease and becomes a total magnet for dusty, forgotten decor. Taking the cabinets to the ceiling makes your kitchen look taller, way more custom, and completely eliminates a cleaning nightmare.
Section 5. Strategic Appliance Placement. Keeping the peace in a busy kitchen.
Let's look at how this sequence logically organizes behavior in your home. Step 1. Place the fridge on the perimeter, outside your main prep zone. Why? Because the fridge is a magnet for the whole family. By keeping it accessible on the edge, you actively prevent family members who just want a cold drink from crossing paths with the cook handling hot pans at the stove. Step 2. Pair your microwave right near that fridge. This creates a dedicated reheating workflow, grabbing leftovers from the fridge and popping them directly into the microwave without ever entering the cooking zone. And step 3. You absolutely must ensure an 18 to 24-inch countertop landing zone on both sides of your range for handles, pots, and prep space.
And to make sure those appliances actually fit your new layout seamlessly, I'm going to let you in on an insider secret. 24 to 30 inches. That is the depth of a counter depth fridge. A major mistake homeowners make is buying a standard depth fridge as an afterthought. It ends up protruding awkwardly past the cabinetry, blocking your walkways and ruining those beautiful clean drawer bank lines we just talked about. Planning for a 24 to 30-inch counter depth model early in the design phase ensures everything lines up flawlessly.
Your kitchen should support your habits, not fight them. This quote totally captures the entire philosophy behind this explainer. Every single measurement, every zone you create, and every drawer you choose over a cheap base cabinet is about designing a space that intuitively works with your real life. Your kitchen shouldn't make you work harder. It should adapt to how you move, how you cook, and how your family gathers.
So I want to leave you with this provocative question as you embark on your remodeling journey. Take a hard, critical look at your blueprints. Are your current renovation plans built around how you actually live, or are they just built for how they look? Have you eliminated the functional friction? Do your clearances account for multiple cooks? Do you have deep drawers instead of dark cabinets? Challenge your design. Stop building just for the magazine photos and start building a space that truly, seamlessly serves you every single day. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and happy remodeling.